Falls by Regime de Fleurs. I'm wearing Vines from their Oahu collection. Look how they come. It's pretty cool. They're one of the companies that, yes, these are more expensive. I agree with this pricing structure because I know, and you people that sample, no offense to you either. I'm one of those people. But as a business owner, I agree with this pricing structure. Their samples are premium. There's a big but though. They will give all of that money back to you. So they're putting their money where their mouth is if you buy a bottle. So that's nice. Off the top. Branded therapeutic fragrance. This particular fragrance was up for an art and olfaction award this year. And based around Oahu. Come on. My type of fragrance. I love Hawaii. I want to go to Hawaii. I want to do videos in Hawaii. Come on, let's just get 1 billion people on the channel so I can go to Hawaii and do videos. Just kidding. I love the Pacific Northwest and the ability to just vacation there every once in a while. All right, stay tuned for a review. $125, 100 ml. The blue to pink bottles, aren't their bottles so cool? That's how they are. They're gradient, pink on the bottom, blue. I mean, it's great branding. I get a Hawaiian fill from it. 100 ml, $125. Just said that. Eau de Perfume launched in 2018. 50-50, I'm going to go on this one. 3.2 out of 5 on Fragrantica. Mathieu Nardin, he's been on the channel before, is the perfumer. Let's get into this. Oh, notes. Let's do notes. Tropical spices, Hapu'U, ferns, Russian water, green mist, white jungle moss, monkeypod bark, Manoa red clay. That's a note from the brand. In the aromatic spicy family. Bottle presentation is exquisite, as you can see through that picture. The fragrance, when you open the sample and sniff, is exactly like it's pictured. A jungle in Hawaii, finding a waterfall. I get that opening the juice right away. The second fragrance I've had that features the Hapu'U, this one the fern, the other one was the wood of the tree. Okay, on the opening, this totally feels like me going on a hike in Hawaii and finding a waterfall. Yes, I bought it. Bought the Kool-Aid. I'm all in. Yeah, it does. It has all that in there. I've been to Hawaii. I've hiked. How did they do that? It literally, they capture an experience in a bottle. It's synthetic. I know there's tons of synthetics in there, but the opening on the skin and from the bottle, it literally is that mental picture. Brilliant work by the perfumer. A lot of work to do that. It's creativity at its peak. They're not just taking the easy way out. They're actually building a whole composition that takes tons of time. They aren't copycatting every vanilla and patchouli note out there, or leather and vanilla, or this and that. That's in every fragrance line. This is its own thing. Kudos to Regime de Fleurs for that. Notes compared to the perfumers, they came half and half for me on the full wearing. Half of my wearing was exactly as described. The other half, unfortunately, was the synthetic soap that takes over on my skin. It is what it is. It's skin chemistry. It happens to everybody. I'm starting to find it out. Look forward to a special on the channel reflecting this. I didn't tag these videos that well, so it's going to be a lot of work to put the link in these in the future. You guys that find these in the future. But I'll try. So if it's not there, skin chemistry search on the channel and see if I've done it yet. The clay, the tropical spices, the fern from the Hapu'U, all from the top. Just a beautiful opening on the skin. I love this. I love creativity. I love creative fragrances. I love mood fragrances. Yes, I want to go to Hawaii. Yes, I want to spray something on and get transported there. It does that. to a T. It's amazing. The wet jungle moss is there. We're talking, I get it for 90 minutes. Fortunately, that's a good thing. Like I said, I've hiked over in Hawaii. It takes me right there. Unfortunately, the synthetic they chose takes over after the 90 minutes, soaps it up, comes over every note. It's happened many, 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 many times to me in many, many fragrances. This is one of them. It literally, it's a chemical skin reaction. It overburdens every other note, and then that's that for me. So far, I know you guys commented that happens to me too. I have a theory. That's why a lot of fragrances are so repulsive to some and not others. Why some say that this burns my nose. Why some say this gives me headaches. It's literally the reaction of skin chemistry. There's nobody putting serious money towards this, so nobody cares about figuring it out because it's not mass advertised to us. Like if we're doing against naturals, a rose, too much rose is going to give you a rash and do this. Or I get rashes from synthetics, IFRA. Just so you know, IFRA, I get asthma attacks from synthetics, just so you know. They're literally attacking the main notes they can't replicate. You can see it one by one. Rose, moss. Oud's impossible to, if you're doing a perfume with IFRA, because the really good oud people, distillers, aren't doing the papers that are IFRA compliant, so IFRA's taking that step. I mean, it's literally a money ran organization. Sorry for the IFRA rants. I want the bottle to last all day. I want this scent to last all day on me. I want this created without that synthetic note. It's not their fault. It's literally skin chemistry. I can't fault them for that. To be IFRA compliant, to get that effect they need to do it. I love ISOE Super Sense, and then I hear a lot of people like, oh, I can't do that one because it does this. I'm like, it's skin chemistry. And then I'm like, I'll talk to me. I bet you don't like these two fragrances either, right? And they're like, how'd you know? I'm like, because they both contain that synthetic in there. It's your skin chemistry that changes the fragrance. And then you see videos of where two people wear the same fragrance and they smell different. Both of them agree with each other off smelling off each other's skin. I mean, skin chemistry is huge in this. So unfortunately, don't take my word for this. You need to sample this one for yourselves because it's such a beautiful opening. If you don't have that explosion on your skin, it's not worth it to the perfumer or the perfume for my reaction to it. It must try for you because, I mean, this would be super high for me if it didn't blow up on my skin. Sorry for the rant. I just really want to make that forward, especially a fragrance price like this with this much creativity. Yeah. Scoring, falls. Addictiveness, originality, 13 out of 15. My experience, I'll go 3 out of 5. Projection, sillage, longevity, 3 out of 5. Composition, 18 out of 25. Ingredients and price to ml, 20 out of 25. The top, a 10 out of 10. Heart, a 3 out of 5. The base, a 2 out of 10. Score of 72. It's a good score. Decant it. If you can decant it. Share it. If you can share it. Where would I wear this? Daydreaming. Daydream about Hawaii. When? All year. Escapes to Hawaii. Who do I see wearing this one? Alex O'Loughlin. 3 to 5 sprays. Everyone, thanks for joining the channel. Thanks for sticking it out. Let's push this perfume thing forward together. Peace out. Be blessed.